Ireland had very strong common ground.
Northern Ireland's Deputy First Minister Martin McGuinness says an all-Ireland inquiry into NAMA's Project Eagle would work if people cooperated with it. He also says he thinks an inquiry should get underway as soon as possible. Speaking at the Sinn Féin gathering of elected representatives in County Meath, Martin McGuinness has said criminal inquiries also need to be concluded.
I also think that it's critically important that the police investigations that have taken place, and the Americans appear also from a financial investigation point of view involved in this as well, that they need to be expedited as quickly as possible. There have been some comment in the course of recent days that these investigations are sluggish.
The Department of Education and 2 teacher unions have reached an agreement on pay for newly qualified teachers. It will apply to new teachers recruited since February 2012 and will see increases of up to €2,000 for them at the start of their careers. However, the measures are said to depend on the introduction of reform measures. The announcement comes after a meeting of the Education and Public Expenditure Ministers and the INTO and TUI yesterday evening. Gardaí appealing for witnesses after a man died in a crash in County Wexford. The 46-year-old sustained fatal injuries when his motorbike was involved in a collision with 2 cars on the N11 between Wexford Town and Enniscorthy shortly before 5 o'clock yesterday evening. 3 other people involved in the collision, a man and woman in their mid-30s and a young boy, were brought to Wexford General Hospital as a precaution. No other injuries were reported. A Garda family liaison officer has been appointed in the case. Gardaí are asking anyone with information, particularly those who were travelling on the N11 near Ballyhogue between 4:30 and 5 yesterday evening, to contact them. Meanwhile, we're being asked to commit to making next Wednesday, the 21st of September, European Day Without a Road Death, a success. Project Edward involves police and road safety authorities from across Europe and aims to ensure that no one dies on the roads on the 21st of this month.
iRadio News.
Finally, Calvin Harris and Taylor Swift have been spotted together in Germany. Unfortunately for the gossip hounds, it's not for real. Wax figures of the 2 music stars have been created to celebrate Oktoberfest. The exes are even dressed in traditional Bavarian clothing.
iRadio Weather.
Showers will gradually die out this evening and most of the night will be dry and clear, apart from a few mist and fog patches that will develop overnight. Light breezes and lowest temperatures of 7 to 10 degrees.
iRadio Sport.
With multitrip.com. When things go wrong on holidays, multitrip.com travel insurance makes them go right.
Starting with Gaelic Games, and Tom Parsons will start in the Mayo midfield in Sunday's All-Ireland Senior Football final clash with Dublin. It's the only change to the Mayo team that beat Tipperary in the semi-final. Barry Moran drops to the bench and Aidan O'Shea is